Good evening. Please remain standing for a moment of silence for our loved ones that are no longer with us, followed by the presentation of colors, the singing of the national anthem, and in closing, Lift Every Voice and Sing by sophomore Khalees Johnson. At this moment, we will take a moment of silence for our loved ones that are no longer be able to be with us. Thank you. Remain standing for the presentations of colors, the singing of the national anthem, followed by Lift Every Voice and Sing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
You may be seated. At this moment, could you please help me welcome Raleigh High School Choir as they will sing a special selection, May Your Roads Be Straight and Narrow.
May your roads be straight and narrow as you travel on your way. May you live for each tomorrow, every day.
Thank you to Mr. Harrison, Riley High School Choir, Mr. Vogley, Mr. Venore, Mr. Sudith, the Riley High School Band, Miller Vets, and Khalees Johnson for the opening of today's ceremony. For those who don't know me, my name is Sean Henderson. I am the very proud principal of Riley High School, and welcome to our 95th commencement ceremony. Before we begin, I would like to introduce members of the dais who is behind me. Each of these individuals have played an important role in all of our graduates' lives. I ask that each member stand when their name is called and continue to stand until all members have been recognized. I also ask that the audience hold your applause until the final member is standing. Interim Superintendent of South Bend Community School Corporation, Superintendent Mansour Eid. President of our School Board of Trustees, Dr. Jeanette McCullough. Vice President of School Board of Trustees, Mr. William Snidecki. Secretary of the School Board of Trustees, Mr. Carlos Leyva. School Board Trustee, Mr. Mark Costello. School Board Trustee, Mr. Marcus Ellison. School Board Trustee, Dr. Stuart Green. School Board Trustee, Ms. Kate Lee. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Sarita Stevens. Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Geneva Adams. Executive Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Carla Lee. Assistant Principal, Mr. Joseph Clark. Assistant Principal, Ms. Tracy Hostin. Assistant Principal, Ms. Kimberlyn Schreiber. Interim Director of School Counseling, Ms. Allison Cruz. 2025-26 Director of School Counseling, Mrs. Cassandra Rossman. Computer Science and Engineer Magnet Coordinator, Mr. Edward Moraine. Visual and Performing Arts Magnet Coordinator, Mrs. Megan Beard. Bilingual Specialist, Deanna Gonzalez. Athletic Director, Mr. C.B. Gavin. Associate Dean of Students, Mr. Ewell Thomas Jr. Our class sponsor, Mrs. Jennifer Flugner. And then we have special guests from the Pokagon Band of Potawatomi, Mr. Gary Morso. Interim Dean, College of Professional Studies of Indiana University, Jesus Garcia Martinez. President of Holy Cross College, Dr. Marco Clark. Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Ms. Gonzalez to the podium to welcome our Spanish-speaking families and guests. Ms. Gonzalez.
Hola, buenas tardes. Soy la señorita González, la especialista bilingüe de la Riley High School, y tengo el privilegio de darles la bienvenida a todos ustedes que nos acompañan hoy. Gracias por estar presentes y por todo el apoyo que les brindaron a nuestros estudiantes para lograr esta meta. Clase de 2025, muchas felicidades y recuerden que con este gran esfuerzo nadie les puede quitar lo que ustedes trabajan muy duro para ahorrar. A todos los presentes les pedimos que esperen a que todos los nombres hayan sido anunciados para aplaudir para que todos los nombres se puedan escuchar. Gracias y felicidades.
I would like to take this opportunity and introduce Interim Superintendent of the South Bend Community School Corporation, Superintendent Eid. Please give Mr. Eid a round of applause as he comes to the podium. Mr. Eid, on behalf of Riley High School, the class of 2025, we would like to present to you this year's yearbook as a token of our appreciation for the work that you have done and the work that you will continue to do. For the families and the students of the South Bend Community School Corporation. Mr. Eid. This is also signed by every kid on the class.
Good evening. I hear you guys signed the book. Thank you. As they say, I'll give you the. My name is Mansour Eid, and I'm the superintendent of the South Bend schools. I want to extend a warm welcome to everyone here at this great event. Today, we are gathered to recognize the tremendous efforts of our graduates. I also want to take a moment to thank the teachers. I want to thank the school staff. I want to thank the families. I want to thank the grandparents of the students. We wouldn't be here without your support. Thank you for sharing this special moment with us, and I hope we can all celebrate the graduates as they truly deserve to be celebrated. Today is not just about graduation, it's not about graduates, but also about the remarkable support network that helped us and helped these young men and women sitting in front of you. To the grandparents, the guardians, the friends, the mentors, your dedication has made a world of difference. From those late night study sessions to driving them to practices and events, your unwavering support means everything. I also like to extend a special gratitude to our dedicated principals, teachers, counselors, and staff. You have nurtured, inspired these young individuals, providing them with not just knowledge, but a safe and encouraging environment. The impact you've had on their lives will stay with them as they step into their next chapter. I would like to highlight a few of the diverse talents that Riley has. Our students make us proud, and this year they made us prouder than ever. I will mention a few, but there are many more, and I hope you guys have a couple of hours as I go down the list. Janiyah Howard has distinguished herself as a girls wrestling state runner-up. Thank you. Riley's girls bowling team has claimed the sectional championship, and the boys basketball team triumphed as conference, sectional, and regional champions. Thank you. The Wildcats also celebrated the girls track team, who became 4x1 net regional champions and set a new school record as state qualifiers. Thank you. We are proud to announce that Riley High School has two recipients of the Moose Krause Scholarship, Austin Flugner and Anthony Schmack, who exemplified the dedication we seek to encourage in our community. Additionally, our students have achieved nearly 7,200 college credits. Did you hear that correctly? 7,200 college credits. Unbelievable. We also would like to thank our partners who made these 7,200 credits, college credits, available to our students: IUSB, Ivy Tech, St. Mary's College, and Holy Cross College. Thank you. We also would like to take a moment to recognize our military graduates. Your commitment to service is admirable, and we are grateful for your sacrifice. A special thank you to the Miller Veterans Color Guard, as well as all veterans and Gold Star families. Your dedication inspires us all. I'd like to acknowledge our graduation sponsors at this time: Everwise Credit Union, Chartwells, South Bend Education Foundation, and the South Bend Alumni Association. And a big thank you goes internally to our graduation team led by Mr. Andrew Getz, Mr. Blair Yankee, Ms. Asha Stichter, Ms. Gabby Hernandez, Ms. Carla Lee, among others. We also thank our SSE maintenance team, our technology team, school resource officers, South Bend first responders. Your hard work has made this celebration possible. So, as they say, in summary, as you stand on the brink of your next chapter and your future, I will give you one little piece of advice. I encourage you to embrace the opportunities that lie ahead. Make an impact in your communities, pursue your passions, and never forget the strength of the South Bend family that is behind you. Congratulations and thank you.
Before I invite Evangeline Salgado to the podium to give you a special performance, I do want to recognize two of our amazing seniors that at the end of this commencement, they will be making their way down to Indianapolis to compete at the IHSAA Track State Finals. Will Kiera Burton and Karis Johnson please stand? Were there one standing? Two. Give them another round of applause. I'm sorry. You may be seated. I would now like to invite Evangeline Salgado to the podium as she will perform Before the Parade Passes By. Please give her a round of applause.
Before the parade passes by, before it all moves on and only I'm left, before the parade passes by, I've gotta get in step while there's still time left. I'm ready to move out in front. Life without life has no reason or rhyme left. With the best of them, with the rest of them, I can hold my head up high. For I need a goal again, I need a drive again. I want to feel my heart coming alive again. Before the parade passes by, before the parade passes by, I'm gonna go and taste Saturday's high life. Before the parade passes by, I'm gonna get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move out in front. I've had enough of just passing by life. With the rest of them, with the best of them, I can hold my head up high. For I've got a goal again, I've got a drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again. Before the parade passes by. Listen and hear that brass harmony growing. Look at that crowd up ahead. Pardon me if my old spirit is showing. All of those lights over there seem to be telling me where I'm going. When the whistles blow and the cymbals crash and the sparklers light the sky, I'm gonna raise the roof, I'm gonna carry on. Give me an old trombone, give me an old baton before the parade passes by.
Please, let's give her another round of applause. This year, Riley High School is proud to announce that we have 5 valedictorians and a salutatorian, which speaks volumes about the dedication and the academic excellence of the students. These individuals juggled a hectic life as a high school student while still maintaining extremely high academic marks. I would now like to invite our valedictorians to a stage to address the class of 2025. Kimberly Good, who will be attending Purdue University majoring in interior space planning and designs. Rachel Hunt, who will be attending Butler University, undecided at this time with her major, followed by Cole Hunt, who will be attending Purdue University majoring in kinesiology, followed by Anthony Schmoke, who will be attending Purdue University majoring in biomedical engineering, and closing with Keyshawn Wright, who will be attending Earlham College majoring in exercise, sports, and health science. You will now hear some amazing words of encouragement from Kimberly, Cole, Rachel, Anthony, and Keyshawn. Kimberly.
Hello, and welcome to the James Whitcomb Riley High School Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. I'd like to begin by saying thank you to Notre Dame for setting up our ceremony and allowing us to use this beautiful space. I'd also like to say thank you to the dedicated teachers and staff of Riley High School who have really impacted countless students, including myself. And of course, I'd like to say thank you to my mom, dad, family, and friends who have supported me throughout my life. As we all know, every story starts at the beginning, and our story started with us at the very first day of Riley High School, freshman year. Some of us were filled with excitement, others with nerves, because new beginnings can be hard. Even now, with the plans we've all made for our lives after school, whether it's going to college or maybe not even having a plan at all, it'll take some time adjusting to these new changes. Leaving here today, we begin a part of our lives that will shape our future, and it can be scary. But despite the challenges you face, know that there will always be someone to support you. No matter what problems you come across or how hard your life gets, don't be afraid to ask for help. It may be a shock, but some people actually like to help others. I say this because there are a lot of people who do not know the kindness and willingness some people have to help others. If you are faced with hardships, know that seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a brave and courageous step towards healing. I promise you, our world may seem vast, but it's small enough to bring people together and bring people to you that are willing to help carry some weight off your shoulders. Remember, your story is just beginning. As a very smart and talented young woman once said, it is with passion, courage of conviction, and strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world, remembering that first impressions are not always correct. You must always have faith in people, and most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself. Elle Woods. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it. I'd now like to introduce Rachel to the stage.
Hello, class of 2025, and everyone who has helped us get here today, teachers, staff, faculty, parents, family, and friends. I've come to you to reflect upon our high school journey with the story of The Giving Tree, written by Shel Silverstein. In this children's book, the author tells the story of the bond between a little boy and a tree. In the beginning, the boy swings from the branches, creates crowns out of the leaves of the tree, climbs her trunk, and eats her apples, and sits in her shade. And the boy and the tree are both very happy. He grows older and grows out of playing with the tree. He wants money to buy new things. So the tree gives him her apples so he can sell them to have money so that he can be happy. More years go by and the boy comes back, but is too busy to be with the tree. He now wants a house to stay warm and have a family. So the tree offers him her branches so that he can build a house and be happy. Again, he comes back, too old and sad to play. The boy wishes for a boat to go far away, so the tree gives up her trunk so that he can make a boat and be happy. Now, a long, long time passes by, and he comes back, but the tree says she has nothing left to give him, for she is just an old stump. But he tells her he needs only a quiet place to sit and rest. So she straightens herself up and tells the boy to come and sit and rest, and the boy and the tree were happy. To the class of 2025, as we sit here on the verge of graduating, I want you to take the time and think of all the giving trees in your life. Everyone who has given you their apples or a place to sit, who has given all they had to offer so that you can be here today, ready and happy to graduate. To all the teachers who have given their branches to each of us in the classroom, so that we can sit here with the credits and the knowledge to graduate. Especially to our class sponsor, Mrs. Fluchner, who has helped to organize fun events like the senior picnic, where I first got to meet the people I now call my friends, and getting to experience the hallway decorating during homecoming in the winter. To Principal Henderson, the ultimate giving tree of Riley High School, your daily warm welcomes and countless selfies with the students will always be remembered. Your excitement over this school and this class has made coming to Riley a blessing and something I will never forget. To my twin brother, who has constantly been my giving tree. For being the face of comfort in a new school. You have made coming to Riley so much easier. Even though we only got to share one class this year, I cannot imagine being here today if it was not for you, for being my best friend who always gives so I can be happy. To my parents who have given me all that they have, from their shade to their apples, to be a place of home so that I can be happy. I thank you and I love you. Personally, I would like to thank you, class of 2025, for giving me my senior year filled with fun memories, for showing me true kindness and generosity when I stepped through those doors for the first time on the first day of senior year. I am grateful for all the nights under the lights at the football games, for storming the court after a basketball win, and for the thrill of riding roller coasters late at night on our senior class trip to Six Flags. As the 4 years have come to an end and we sit here ready to begin the next chapter of our lives, remember Riley High School, which has given up its trunk so we could build our boats to take off into our new adventure wherever they may lead. Thank you. I would now like to invite to the stage Cole Hunt.
Good evening, fellow graduates, and to everyone who has joined us here this evening. Teachers, coaches, staff, friends, and family who helped us get to this moment. Experiences that I've enjoyed throughout high school are some of my art classes and participating in sports, whether it's playing in games or going to support others. Some lessons I've learned throughout the way, both in life in general, are to pay attention to the details, do your best work, don't be afraid to make mistakes, learn from them and move on, and be ready for the next play. As we gather here today, it's natural to reflect on the outcomes, the grades, the accolades, the diplomas we will soon hold, or maybe even areas we consider as failures. But I want you to think about something else, the process, the nights studying and doing homework, the challenges and problems we face, the new people you meet and connect with. Those are the ways we truly grow. When we embrace the journey with the struggles and challenges, learning from our mistakes, we've equipped ourselves with skills and a mindset to navigate whatever comes next. Know that you are not defined by what you achieve, but by how you approach the challenges and opportunities ahead, always valuing the process of learning to become the best version of ourselves. Moving from Clay to Riley my senior year, there were a lot of unknowns, but the switching of schools was easier than expected, in part to the familiar faces of friends and teachers from Clay, but largely due to the welcoming atmosphere and culture Mr. Henderson has created at Riley. At the spring sports banquet hosted on Monday, Mr. Henderson was acknowledged for being the heart of Riley and having the heart of a Wildcat. Mr. Henderson, the way you connect with every student and attend every event you can is nothing short of inspiring and encouraging to all of us. So thank you. I'm confident if we can all find what we are passionate about, like Mr. Henderson has, we can all be amazing too. Good luck, class of 2025, and thank you. I now want to invite Anthony Smoke to the stage.
What's up, guys? I love you too, Jocelyn. You know, a lot of people start these speeches by thanking their family members and all of the influential people in their lives. Don't get me wrong, I am very appreciative of all of those people in my life, and I have thanked those people many times for their guidance. But right now, as I stand here on this stage addressing the graduating class of 2025, I only have one person to thank for this award. I wish to thank this person for pushing me to even attempt to achieve the prestigious honor of being valedictorian. That one person is the NASCAR racing legend Ricky Bobby from the movie Talladega Nights. I want to thank Ricky for the quote that he popularized that honestly gave me all the motivation I needed to not take that dance class senior year and instead switch it out for a weighted one. That quote being, "If you ain't first, you're last." A lot of people might see this quote as a senseless lie. Sure, you could be second, third, fourth, or even fifth, as Ricky's dad points out in the movie. But for the select few out there who have watched that movie sober, you guys understand the truth behind that quote. While Ricky might have only been talking about being first in his NASCAR races, I have found a deeper meaning to that quote than simply needing to cross the finish line first. That being that you must strive to be the best in everything that you do for the betterment of society. I hope that if each and every one of you take away just one thing from today, that it is that quote. I hope it has the same effect on you all as it did me. I hope it pushes you to be the greatest person that you can be, that being first. And I hope that you realize that anything less than your greatest self is last. Now, here in the hockey stadium of the most religious school I know of, I would like to close this speech the right way by simply saying, God bless Riley High School, God bless South Bend, God bless Indiana, and God bless America. Shake and bake. I would now like to invite Keyshawn Wright up to the podium.
bro. Y'all know he tall and stuff, so yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Keyshawn Wright, and today I'm honored to be representing the graduating class of 2025 as your valedictorian. We have come so far, accomplished so much, and definitely left our legacy. But it hasn't always been easy. There are always obstacles. You had yours, and I've had mine. If it wasn't for our ability to overcome obstacles in life, we wouldn't be here right now. Like a lot of you, I overcame a lot of obstacles in my life because of help from my parents. They always wanted me to be better than them, and I feel like I'm doing pretty good. You know, you don't see them up here, but yeah. They love me and push me differently. My dad pushed me the hardest when it came to sports. He would have me training like I was in the NBA or something. Mind you, I was like 5, but yeah. I needed that though. It helped me tougher physically and mentally. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I'm a little shorter than a lot of y'all. But that means I had to work harder than everybody else when it came to sports. My height was an obstacle. My dad knew what it took to be a great basketball player because, according to him, he was so good back in his day, but I don't know about that. Even though he wasn't the tallest either. He knew he had to push me to be tougher, and he had to push me to fight for what I wanted. He still think he can beat me to this day, but no, he know he can't. Now, maybe adding a few more inches to my height wouldn't have hurt, but that would also change who I am. It would change my obstacles, it would change my success, and it would change me. I wouldn't change me for nothing. My dad taught me that too. He has taught me a lot of do's and don'ts since I was young, and he still continues to this day. He is truly a great role model in my life, and I am so glad he was able to be my one and only dad, because he loved me in a way that gave me confidence against my obstacles. My mom, on the other hand, loved me differently. Mom, we have been through so much together, with you having me at such a young age. We both have learned so much from each other over the years. We made plenty of mistakes and had some tough times. But we went through them together, and we learned from them. And in the process, you taught me that there are no such thing as obstacles, only things to get through and learn from. Now, my mom pushed me hard academically and didn't like to see anything but A's and B's. She really didn't even like B's. So let me tell y'all about this time I decided to get a C on my report card. So I was in elementary school, and first of all, that's an important detail, so remember that. Definitely no C's in high schools or I wouldn't be up here. But when I got home from that day, when I got home from school that day, I got the whooping of my life for having a C. I almost ran away that day. It's crazy. But that whooping must have changed my life because look where I'm at now. I didn't realize how important school was and knew my mama didn't want me to go down the wrong path. She never really saw the problems though, only the solutions. And she never really saw my obstacles. Instead, she only saw my gifts. I am so thankful to have her as a mom because she loved me in a way that let me know that my gifts, my blessings, and abilities far outweigh any obstacles life could ever throw my way. And there is nothing more powerful than that. So, James Whitcomb Riley, graduating class of 2025, here we are. We made it. We have each in our own way looked adversity in the eye and refused to be held back. We have had the confidence to face off against our obstacles, the wisdom to know that our gifts outweigh our struggles, and the strength to persevere through it all. More than anything, though, we have had the blessing of each other to hang with, to laugh with, and to lean on. Together, we have helped each other grow and succeed. Today, we are graduates headed out into the world, knowing that there are no obstacles that can stand in our way. I'm so proud to say congratulations. Thank you to each and every one of you. We did it. Wildcats for life.
Please give the 5 of them another round of applause for their outstanding and motivating farewells to the class of 2025. Keyshawn, you may have caught me some paperwork at the end of this. As part of the Riley High School tradition, we recognize and give thanks to our retirees for their years of service, our Teacher of the Year, and our Employee of the Year. As your name is called, please stand and be recognized. We ask that the audience hold your applause until each group is recognized. Employee of the Year is Campus Safety, Mr. Quentin Estes, and Cafeteria Manager, Ms. Ebony Harmon. Our Teacher of the Year and District Teacher of the Year, Special Education Teacher, Ms. Darren. Please give them a round of applause. Our retirees are Ms. Antoinette Johnson in Science and Ms. Chris Racy in Special Education Paraprofessional. Our two retirees have accumulated 50 years of service to the students and to the faculty of the South Bend Community School Corporation. We thank them for their service and we congratulate them on their retirement, and we wish them the very best in the years to come. Please give them a round of applause. It is extremely important that we recognize the following three groups of individuals that played a vital role in the success of our graduates. Would our school counselors please stand? Ms. Allison Cruz, Ms. Cassandra Rossman, Ms. Tony Kennedy, thank you for your sacrifice, commitment, and dedication to the students of Riley High School. Our counselors manage a substantial amount of testing, scheduling, and scholarships. They've worked tirelessly to get our students to this very point that they are today. Please give them a round of applause. This second group of individuals have over 1,000 hours of teacher experience, 1,000 years of teaching experience, and have dedicated their careers to educating our students. They are servant leaders to our society and the foundation of our community. I present to you members of our distinguished faculty. Please stand and receive your due recognition. Could all of our teachers and staff please stand? Thank you. This occasion would not take place if it wasn't for the next group of individuals. So with all the parents, grandparents, guardians, and supporters of the class of 2025, please stand and receive your due recognition. We thank you for your support of the scholars, and we thank you for your continued support in the future. Graduates, give them a round of applause. We would now recognize our 2025 class scholars, scholarship recipients, and award winners. These students received individual award recognitions at the senior award ceremony that took place at Riley High School on May 22nd of 2025. Their names and awards are also printed in the programs. Seniors, as your category is announced, please stand. Audience, please hold your applause until all the recipients are recognized. Will our valedictorians please stand? Will our salutatorian please stand? Will our foreign exchange students please stand? Seniors who graduated with their associate's degree, please stand. Seniors who graduated summa cum laude, please stand. Seniors who graduated magna cum laude, please stand. Seniors who graduated cum laude, please stand. Juniors who are graduating early, please stand. Seniors who received the Jack Champagne Scholarship, please stand. Seniors who received the Sharon Richards Scholarship, please stand. Seniors who received the Superintendent, Lilly, Mayor, and Laded Scholarship, please stand. Seniors who received the Citizenship Award, please stand. Seniors who received the Principals Award, please stand. Seniors who received the Turnaround Award, please stand. Seniors who received the Riley High School Scholarship, please stand. Seniors who received the Riley After 50 Scholarship, please stand. Seniors who received the Presidential Academic Awards, please stand. Seniors who earned dual credit, college certifications, or certificates, please stand. Seniors who received scholarships and awards from businesses, colleges, universities, outside agencies, please stand. Seniors who were awarded special recognition by various curricular departments at Riley High School, including art, business, English, science, social studies, music, drama, PE, math, visual and performing arts, computer science and engineering magnet, and CTE, please stand. Seniors who have enlisted in the military, please stand. Seniors who earned Eagle Scout, please stand. Senior who earned the Mason Kendall Heart of the Wildcat Award, please stand. Seniors who expect for their parents or guardian or relative to purchase a Hellcat, Lamborghini, Corvette, 2025 Humber, anything, please stand. Will all of our graduates please stand? Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated. 80% of the class of 2025 received either a Core 40 academic honors or technical honors diploma. 80% of the class of 2025 have declared and been accepted to a 2 or 4-year college or university. 4 of our seniors have enlisted in the branch of the military of the United States and will serve our country with the courage and integrity that they've demonstrated as Riley Wildcats. This year's senior class has been offered $1.5 million in scholarships and grants and counting of those that completed the survey. Please give them a round of applause. As a reminder, this is a formal ceremony. Yelling, catcalls are not appropriate during this beautiful event. Everyone must have the opportunity to hear the names of their graduates as they are announced. Please be considerate and respectful in the rights of others. Will our 2025 class sponsor, Ms. Flugner, please come forward? On behalf of the class of 2025 faculty, staff, and Riley High School administration, we are proud to present to you a certificate of recognition of your service and a yearbook signed by the class of 2025. Thank you for everything that you have done for our scholars, the school, and Riley High School. Please give Mrs. Flugner a round of applause. Would the class of 2025 please stand? Yeah, I want you guys to get it out your system as they're going to be calling names. Give them another round of applause. Members of the dais, class of 2025, honor guests, parents, and distinguished faculty. By the authority vested in me as principal of James Whitcup Riley High School, I now certify that the names you will hear on this 6th day of June of 2025 have met all of the course requirements set forth by the Indiana Department of Education and the South Bend Community School Corporation for this graduation ceremony. We will now begin the awarding of diplomas. Will Mr. Eade and Ms. Cruz please join me at the diploma table? It is my duty and honor to present to you the class of 2025. Give them another round of applause. Graduates, you may be seated. Today, with deep respect and heartfelt remembrance, we honor 3 members of our graduating class who are no longer with us. Though their lives were tragically cut short, their dedication, hard work, and contribution to our community will live forever and never be forgotten. We would like to invite the family of Quinn Sophia Frame. Will Mr. John Frame and Stephanie Frame please approach the stage? We're going to honor Ms. Jada M. Jackson. This is still an extremely difficult time for Jada's family. We ask that you continue to send positive thoughts and prayers to them. I would like to invite the family of Noel R. Riggins to the podium. Will Ms. LaShonda Bell and Serendia Bell please approach the podium? Can we please give these families another round of applause for their courage for being here this evening? Ms. Schreiber, will you please come forward and announce the names of the seniors that I have entrusted to you, followed by Mr. Thomas, Mr. Clark, and Ms. Hostin. Ms. Schreiber.
Thank you, Mr. Henderson. Will the first row please assemble? Kimberly Lynn Good. Rachel K. Hunt. Cole Thomas Hunt. Anthony Schmoke. Keyshawn Wright. Austin Flugner. Jeremy Jacob Dager. Kyra Mary Marie Nicholson. Madison Lene Chambry. Kayla Rose Turner. Stella Fawn Mowry. Seth A. Abel. Kima Alexander. Misael Gonzalez Aldaba. Alan Ott. Evangeline Marie Salgado. Kate Eliza Watterson. Madison Nicole White. Aaliyah Yasmin Williams Murphy. Galilea Abrahan. Naomi Alcose. Natalie Alcose. Angela Almagro Valor. Teresa Alvarez. Aaron Anderson. Cherish Anderson. Keon Anderson. Michael A. Anderson. Ethan Wade Andis. Alejandra Arcos Herans. Julie Nicole Ashley. Amir Bagheri. Jalen Barbera. Soraya Barnes. Tremel Barnett Smith. Tyler J. Barrett. Emily J. Barrier. Tacey J. Barron. Amber Shalise Bennett. Brock Titan Beshires. Anaya Monique Bowles. Joyanna Bond. William James Bonfiglio. Janice Bonham. Alexander Bradbury. J. Arthur Bradley. Lamarian Bradley. Isaiah Bray. Sophia G. Bristelli. Elshanette Lashonda Janine Brim. Amira Broadnax. Riley Lee Brooks. Anissa Ayana Brown. Jeremy A. Bueno. Tyson Anthony Burke Lane. Samari Burks. Kiara Nicole Burton. Leimani DeRay Caldwell. Angel Caro. Jocelyn Casillas Lopez. Jennifer Castañeda. Eric Castillo Calleja. Patty Chapman. Kion Chappelle. Karen Chavez. Phoenix A. Clark. Kyla Jonay Clark Mance. A. Liana Clemens. Ja'Cory M. Cole. Madison Coleman. Will Mr. Thomas please come to the podium?
Catrell Allen Conley. Caleb J. Conant. Kyra Cooper. Oscar Miguel Coronado. Rosemary Cortez. Jaden Covington. Aiden Brian Craft. Tyrese Cunningham. Leticia Doracio. Dominic Daniel Demp. Rune Strummer Demeester. Tyler Dixon. Marlene Donoso. Gavin Lamar Easton. Anaya Lachey Edwards Payne. Jenna Ernsberger. Jennifer Espinoza. Victoria Fannin. Serenity Alicia Farmer. James Eugene Fell III. Darcy Ferguson. Trayvon Jordan Fleming. Catherine Jade Flora. Joe Anthony Florenzia. Quatez Tommy Foster. Luciana Lynn Franco. Hannah Friel. Sean Fryman. Victor Galacia. Olivia Lynn Gantert. Edwin Ignacio Garcia. Gisela Garcia. Julian Garcia. Raul Fernando Garcia. Stephen Brian Garcia. Blake Anthony Gibson. Tyler Gibson. Naisha Nicole Gendelberger. Esmeralda Gonzalez. Carla Gonzalez Gomez. Leah Gordon. Deasia Gold. Ann Catherine Gray. Axel Gordado Escamilla. Carlos Obe Guerrero. Armenia Gutierrez. Enicio Gutierrez. Jemiah Hallam. Victoria Liana Harmon. Ashlyn Yvonne Harridan. Amon Harris. Janiyah Hassan. Megan Hobble. Patience Hayes. Christian Samuel Hernandez. Christopher Hill. Allison Hobbs. Jeremiah Hodges. Kaija Holt. Markel House. Janiyah Demetriana Howard. Oziah Vinay Howard. Kaylin Marie Howell. Shania Lachey Howell. Christopher Hunt Jr. Andrea Jacinto Castaneda. Jada M. Jackson. Lexington Josephine Jenkins. Karis Sinai Johnson. Mr. Clark.
LaCoria Johnson. Michaela M. Johnson. Martravion L. Johnson. Jarena C. Joyner. Melanie Juarez Martinez. Jamie Diana Conda. Tristan A. Kelly. Abigail Joy Kinuthia. Nicole A. Klosinski. Michaela K. Coney. Marina Leanne Kosar. John Langston. Ariana Renee Ladislaw. Donna Chanel Lewis. Noah Leash. Amaya M. Link. Nyana M. Little. Nehemiah M. Lloyd. Stephanie Lieza. Alexander Renell Love. Marissa Ann Lula. Sierra Nicole Ann Marie Lunga. Anira Jolie Macias. Melanie Maldonado. Morelli Jocelyn Maricas. Jalea Renee Martin. Kamaya Chantel Martin. Kenyon Martin Russell. Evangeline R. Martinez. Crystal Martinez Gallardo, Asher Nakia Maybell, Elena Nicole Maybell, Timothy M. Mayberry, Keegan E. Mays, Donjanae M. McGregor, Gerald McKinley, Carson Troy Medember, Aubrey P. Millard, Eli Christian Milovich, Ruby Estella Monroy, Annie Morales, Kenneth F. Marino Leos, Madison Lynn Maury Bennett, Bennett Rudy Myers, Marlene Navarro, Pailan Anissa Natavong, Jovan M. Newbill Jr., Kiara D. Nicholson, Erica M. Nicodemus, Emma Norton, Celeste Nunez, Leslie Marie O'Brien, Julian K. Olan, Oscar H. Ordaz Acosta, Janisha Dazara Yvette Orr, Sierra Owens, Hannah Paulina Pastrana Gutierrez, Alexiana Renee Patterson, Demora J.E. Patton, Cameron LaShawn Marie Payne, okay. Nicholas G. Pendexter, Garrett M. Pillow, Serenity Pinkney, Ashley Elise Plata, Taria Charlize Powell, Christina Lynn Perdue, Aubrey May Ranger, Eli Ramirez, Joshua I. Rango, we're gonna welcome Mrs. Austin to the stage.
Vicky Lopez Linos. Elliot Ream. Daviana L. Robles. Andreas J. Rodriguez. Javier J. Sandoval. Kamari Rosinia Santos. Yazil Sarmiento Montez. Caitlin Shania Sastraharjo. Marvin Schindler. Joshua Snyder. Andrew M. Sago. Peyton D. Chabelle. Jordan I. Shepley. Rain N. Siegel. Leo Siosin. Adriana Nicole Smith. Doris Marie Smith. Javion Marquez Smith. Morel K. Smith. Sora Samantha Lee Schneider. Erin Nicole Riley Span. Jaden Stamps. Gavin Sean Lee Stevens. Noah G. Stutzman. Alexis Nicole Marie Suarez. Apollo Salt. Michaela Nevea Taylor. Marisol Taylor. Oliver Taylor. Vanessa Marie Tharp. Caden Tommen. Audrey Danielle Thomas. Trayvon Cornelius Thomas. Lydia Thurston. Asmaria C. Tillman. Kalia Tillman. Jalen Arabelle Tingo. Hector Tinoco. Lincoln T. Tipton. Noah Trust. Olivia Urban. Mary Jane Valenzuela. Nikesha Vega. Dominic Philip Vitale Richards. Julie Sandy Walsh. Marv Wallace. Trayvon Malik Marvell Wallace. Shariana Denaya Lachey Walters. Trinity N. Wells. Elijah J. Wheat. Quentin M. White. Brian D. Whitcliffe. Amando E. Williams. BJ Williams. Miles Christopher Allen Williams. Terrence Winfield. Liam Wolf. Kayla Renee Wright. Sophie Elise Yergin. And Armory Nicole Young.
Let's give this class a round of applause. Let's hear it. I don't think that's loud enough. I want to hear it again. The class of 2025. They down here barking. That's something else. We take this opportunity to congratulate each and every last one of you on the completion of your high school course of studies. You've helped promote school spirit and pride, leaving a legacy of positive attitude, scholastic achievement, athletic success, and community service. In closing, I just want to talk a little bit about the moment. You guys may be seated. Before we part ways tonight, I want to invite you guys to do something simple but meaningful. Would the parents, guardian, loved ones, if you're comfortable, I ask that you gently close your eyes just for a moment. Now take a breath and picture the graduate that you're here to celebrate, not as they are today, but as they once were. You don't just see a cap and gown. You see a baby you held in your arms for the first time. You picture their tiny hands wrapped around your fingers. Remember the sleepless nights, their first unsteady steps, and their first words. Now see the toddler running through the house full of energy, the curious child who asked a million questions, the child that scraped their knees, the inquisitive mind, and that child that had the big dreams. Now fill the teenage years with your eyes closed. The teenager who tested every limit, those moments of challenge, growth, pride, and even some tears. Now let your mind drift to the future. I know your minds are racing ahead with college move-ins, first job, careers, relationships, graduation parties, and perhaps a wedding down the road. Feel the hope and the uncertainty, the excitement that is still to come. You watch them become the people they are today, but right now, I ask that you be still and be in the moment. Now open your eyes. Look at them right now in this moment. This is the bridge between the past and the future. The moment you pray for, hope for, and even fear will come too soon. In a world where we're so often pulled backwards by our memories or pushed forward by the plans, as a country, as people, we spend so much time reflecting on what was or preparing for what's next that we forget to live in what is. But this, right now, is a moment to live in fully. Feel the pride, the joy, the love. Let your heart still long enough to remember how far they've come. Let your spirit be open enough to embrace what they are. To our graduates, today is not about a diploma. It's about the presence. It's about knowing that every step you have taken have led you here. And wherever your next steps are, don't chase the future, live in the moment that shapes it. Feel the weight of your accomplishments. Hear the applause that's just walking as you're walking across the stage. But for everything you've overcome to get here, see the pride in the eyes of those who loved you. Let this moment soak in your soul because it won't come again. So breathe, take the picture, hug tightly, laugh loudly, cry if you need to, but be in the moment. So take this with you. In the moment, there is peace. In the moment, there is gratitude. In the moment, there is life. Congratulations, class of 2025. You are here. Be proud, be present, be in the moment. Before we invite the class officer to come to the stage for the traditional turning of the tassel, I would like to thank a few people for making today a success. Thank you, Superintendent Eade and his administrative team. Thank you to our school board of trustees. Thank you to our ticket takers, our ushers, our program attendants, security, and our custodial staff. Thank you to South Bend Police Department for giving up your time to keep us all safe. Thank you to Images Unlimited for taking such amazing pictures today. And thank you to all the camera operators. Thank you to the University of Notre Dame for affording us this beautiful facility. Thank you to the South Bend Community School Corporation Communications Department, Mr. Guest and his administration. Thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to Ms. Robinson and all of our student volunteers who have worked to make this ceremony happen. And a special thank you to my amazing wife for giving up your time to be here to assist me to make sure this gets done. This is truly a team effort. Please give them a round of applause. I would now like to invite our class officers to the podium for the traditional turning of the tassel.
Will the class of 2025 please rise? We will
Now, like your efforts for the traditional turning of the tassel from right to left.